Her colors are really strong, and at first I didn't like that. Hi, welcome to another video. Today I wanted to draw Draculaura from Monster High, but the older version. I feel like everyone loves her design, and I kind of get why. Her colors are really strong, and at first I didn't like that. I usually go for softer palettes, so this felt a bit out of my comfort zone. And I feel like it's really easy to get stuck in one type of color palette that you already know, and that always looks okay. But I think that's kind of the point of drawing sometimes. In general, stepping out of your comfort zone is way more helpful than just sticking to what already feels safe. So, if you want to improve faster, I'd actually recommend doing things that feel a bit not you at first, because even if it doesn't turn out perfect, you'll still learn more than doing something you already know how to do. So yeah, I think if I went with a softer palette, I could have kind of ruined this character. I thought about making it more pastel, but then I realized that would kind of remove her personality, because those strong colors are kind of what make her recognizable. And even if they're not really my colors, they still carry the whole vibe. So I tried to keep the original energy, just in my way. Not completely changing her, just kind of translating her into my style. When it comes to my version of Draculaura, I wanted to keep it simple. Monster High in general feels very detailed and sometimes even a bit overwhelming design-wise. A lot of layers, accessories, textures, and I don't really do that kind of thing. My style is somewhere between what I already knew how to do and something closer to semi-realism, and I'm still figuring that out honestly. So I wanted something simple, something that wouldn't feel overwhelming while drawing. And okay, maybe the skirt isn't that simple, but it also doesn't feel like a huge wow element, so it still fits that calmer vibe. When it comes to the face, I kept the little heart details. I know Draculaura usually has one, but I had a slightly different vision in mind. At first, I wanted to recreate something very similar to what I had in my traditional sketchbook, because I had already drawn something like that before, but while working on this, I kind of moved away from that idea, because I knew I didn't want to go into very detailed rendering. And I think that was a good decision, because it made the whole piece feel lighter and less forced. For the hair. At first, I wanted to keep her two long pigtails, because that's such an iconic part of her design. But the more I looked at it, the more it felt like it didn't really match what I was going for. So I ended up doing slightly tied hair with the rest left loose, and it gives her more of a soft, almost princess-like vibe. And honestly, I think that's one of my favorite parts of this drawing. I wasn't sure if I wanted to fully render this, because on one hand, I do like when pieces look more finished, but at the same time, sometimes I like when things look a bit unfinished. It just feels more natural and less overworked. And sometimes that actually looks better than something that's overly polished. So I kept the Leinert more sketchy, especially because I really liked how her eyes turned out. and I didn't want to ruin that by over-rendering everything. I'm still learning digital art, and I feel like it shows, especially in the shading. I still don't fully understand it yet, and I feel like I'm at that stage where I know what I want something to look like, but I don't fully know how to achieve it yet. But at the same time, I think I enjoy drawing more when I don't try to make everything perfect, because the moment I start focusing too much on perfection, it just stops being fun. And this drawing was more about enjoying the process than making something perfect. It's not exactly what I imagined, but I feel like it never really is. But I actually like it more than I expected, and I think that's the best part of the whole process. Let me know if you'd like to see more of this. Maybe more redesigns or trying different characters in my style. Maybe learning digital art together or just experimenting with different things, because I feel like I'm only just starting to understand how this works. So, yeah, see you in the next video. Bye.